Hello chess fans, fans of the beautiful game. This is Chess to Impress. Today I'm going to show you two beautiful studies and the theme is bishop and knight versus pawns. Let's get into it. This is the first one from Zygmunt Herland, who lived from 1865 till 1954, and he composed this problem in 1936. He was a Romanian chess master and composer. White to play and win. Well, black has a million pawns and white has two, and also bishop and knight. And how does white win this? Well, there's a few very nice twists and turns in this composition. The first move, the key move here, is knight g5. Well, why not another move? Why not, for example, h takes g6 on the way to the g8 square? Well, that's very simple, because then black just plays g2, g7, and black queens first and controls the g8 square. So knight g5 is the first move, and it's the only move that wins. Black's best try here is h takes g5. He can of course also play g2, but then there's knight h3 controlling the promotion square, and for example g takes h5, king takes b5, king b7, king c5, and white consumes all the black pawns and they are not threatening at all. This is an easy win for white. It's not so easy after h takes g5. The way to win now, the only way to win, is h takes g6 and then g2, threatening to promote. And now the beautiful move, the only move that wins here, is bishop e3. What is that? Okay, it controls the promotion square, but the bishop can just be taken. F takes e3. And now the move, another difficult move to find, king b6. Because if instead white would play g7, then king a7, g8 queen, g1 queen, and black wins with his majority of pawns. But after f takes e3, white has to play king b6, and we'll see in a minute why that is so important that he plays king b6. Because if now black queens, and he queens two moves before white can queen, so it looks that white is in trouble, but he is not, because after g7 there is a mate in 2 and there's nothing black can do about it. That's why bishop e3 was such a good move, because after f takes e3 the black queen is now cut off from giving checks to the white king, and there's no way that black can bring his queen in play in time. Just to give you an example, queen c1, there is no better move, g8 queen check, and the only legal move is queen c8 and queen takes c8, checkmate. It's quite incredible that after promotion and white still being 2 squares away from promotion, there's nothing black can do. That and the bishop e3 move makes this a beautiful study from Zygmunt Herland. Hope you like this one, and I'll show you another one with the same theme, bishop and knight versus pawns. This is the second composition I want to show you today, bishop and knight versus pawns. Well, black also has a knight in this case. It's a composition from Mr. S. Liljestrand from 1938. I have not been able to find more information about this composer. And it's white to play and win. The first move is knight g7 check. What white needs to do, of course he has only got bishop and knight, what he needs to do is cage in the black king and then come up with a mating attack. Knight g7 is the first move. King h4 is the only move in this position, and then knight f5 check, forcing the king back to h5. So white has improved his knight, brought it closer to the action with two moves, and the black pieces are in the same position as at the start. King g7, the only move to win. It's incredible. These white plays only moves to win all the time. And here black plays g3. He needs to bring his pawns up the board to keep white busy. And here the only winning move is bishop e2 check. For example, king f6 doesn't work because then king g4 and the black king escapes from its cage. So bishop e2 check, and g4 is the only legal move. And now king f6. Now if black plays g2 here, which seems a logical move, then there is a mate in 2, bishop c4 or bishop b5. Let's say bishop c4, and then there's nothing black can do against bishop f7 checkmate. For example, g1 queen and bishop f7. Bishop f7 is checkmate. So black can try f1 queen to make sure that that mating idea with bishop c4 or bishop b5 doesn't work. White takes the queen, the new queen, and if black plays g2, then there is the bishop c4 and bishop f7 checkmate idea again. So he can still try knight f2. And now it's crucial that white plays bishop g2 to take the e4 square away from the knight. Otherwise there would not be a forced checkmate. But now there is. Knight h3 is what black can play, but there's nothing he can do against this maneuver. Bishop c6. That's the only move that checkmates. And now knight f4, bishop e8 check, knight g6, and bishop takes g6, checkmate. 10 moves white had to make, 10 only moves to checkmate black. First making sure the black king stayed in his cage, and then some beautiful bishop maneuvers to deliver checkmate. I hope you enjoyed these studies, bishop and knight against the pawns. If you did, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up and that you subscribe to my channel. This is Chess to Impress. Thank you for watching.